Guys, it's the moment of truth. We have to talk about rope climbing. Every time I post rope climbing, it's the least popular thing. People hate it, people don't respond to it, but it's maybe because you don't know how to do it, and maybe because you don't have a rope. So A, get a rope. B, let's see if we can get some progressions in so you get an idea of what we want to talk about. So this is what we usually do. Beginners that don't have the upper body strength to climb can climb rope. We need to work on the technique and make sure that we get the wraps down or the foot placement down to be able to execute on the movement. So this is the first test we do with all our athletes. Arms up overhead as tall as we can. Can you hang and tuck your knees up into your chest? If you can hold that position for 5 seconds, you are good to go. Okay, 5 seconds. 10 is ideal, but if you got 5, we can forgive you and you can actually pass. So that's the first test. Hang, arms up high, knees up. We're not pulling with the arms are hanging, and we're just holding. That's progression number 1. Progression number 2. I'm gonna tuck my legs up, and I'm gonna kick one leg out, kick the other leg out. I'm gonna do a little ballerina thing here. Kick out, kick out. If I have that, I'm good to move on to step number 3. And this is what we're gonna do. Now is the time where we pick a leg. For example, my dominant leg for rope climbing is my right leg. So that's the one that I'm gonna be kicking out, and that's the one that I'm gonna wrap around the rope. So how I'm gonna do this is the following. I'm gonna place the rope in between my legs, arms are gonna be up, and I'm gonna kick my dominant leg out. So rope goes in between my legs, I kick my dominant leg out. Once I know what leg I'm gonna kick out, I'm gonna kick that leg out, wrap. So look how I cross over the rope, wrap, and then kick again. Key thing is that when I kick out again, I do not kick down. I don't do this. Down here, no good. Up here, good. If you don't have the flexibility and the strength, you have to start mobilizing, do those little leg swings, do your L seats, do your L pull-ups, all the good stuff that's gonna make your rope climb better, okay? Once you have that and you understand that, we can start stepping into the next thing. And the next thing is when we're actually gonna place the opposite foot on top of the rope and pinch to create a little wrap. So I'm gonna kick my dominant leg up and over, arms are hanging, step on top. Notice where I'm stepping, right on top of the rope, not on my shin. If I step on my shin, I slip out and I have no traction. So, easy concept. Wrap, kick, arms up, place my foot on the rope. Now, if you notice, my arms are completely straight, and you should look at my hips. My hips are far away from the rope. They're not glued to the rope. If I'm glued to the rope, I'm starting to slide and slip, and now is when we're gonna see a lot of burning and weirdness going on. And that burning is no good because you'll be damaged for weeks, and it sucks. So try that out, see if you can wrap hips away from the rope, arms are straight, just hanging, you'll be golden.